Hello, welcome to our classes, my YouTube channel. I am Dr. K.K. Misra. This video tutorial is on multiple choice questions on Companies Act Part 3rd. Here I have compiled it with brief explanation of the questions contained in this video tutorial. Now come to the question. Question number 1. The Companies Act 2013 has been divided into dash chapters and dash sections. A. 27 chapters and 461 sections. B. 27 chapters and 470 sections. C. 29 chapters and 461 sections. D. 29 chapters and 470 sections. Correct option is D. 29 chapters and 470 sections. Actually, the Companies Act 2013 is divided into 29 chapters containing 470 sections. Now, question number 2. The Companies Act 2013 has dash schedules A7, B6, C5, D4. Correct option is A7. The Companies Act 2013 has actually 7 schedules. Question number 3. The chapter 3rd of Companies Act 2013 is related to dash A. Incorporation of company, B. Share capital and debentures, C. Declaration and payment of dividend, D. Prospectus and allotment of securities. Correct option is D. Prospectus and allotment of securities. The chapter 3rd of Companies Act 2013 is related to prospectus and allotment of securities. Question number 4. The Companies Act 2013 was enacted on A. 27th August 2013, B. 28th August 2013, C. 29th August 2013, D. 30th August 2013. Here, correct option is C. 29th August 2013. The Companies Act 2013 passed by the Parliament has received the assent of the President of India on 29th August 2013. Now, come to the next slide. Question number 5. Here, which of the following securities need not to be issued through prospectus? A. IPO of public company, B. Securities of private company, C. FPO of public company, D. Employee stock option of public company. Correct option is B. Securities of a private company. Actually, private company needs not to issue prospectus. Question number 6. A private company cannot issue securities through dash A. IPO, B. right issue, C. bonus issue, D. private placement. Correct option is A. IPO. Here, a private company actually may issue securities by by way of rights issue or bonus issue or through private placement. Only public company can issue securities through IPO or FPO. Question number 7. Who has the power to regulate issue and transfer of securities? A. Reserve Bank of India, B. MCA, C. ICSI, D. Securities and Exchange Board of India. So here, correct option is D. Securities and Exchange Board of India. Actually, issue and transfer of securities and non-payment of dividend by listed companies or those companies which intend to get their securities listed on any recognized stock exchanges in India be administered by the Securities and Exchange Board of India. Question number 8. Every prospectus issued by a public company should contain reports related to profits and losses for immediately dash preceding financial years. A6, B5, C4, D3. Correct option is B5. The prospectus should contain reports related to profits and losses for each of the 5 financial years immediately preceding the financial year of the issue of prospectus, including such reports of its subsidiaries. However, in case of period of 5 years has not elapsed from the date of incorporation, the prospectus should contain the reports related to profits and losses for each of the financial years immediately preceding the financial year of the issue of prospectus. Now come to the next slide. Question number 9. A prospectus is valid within dash days after the copy of prospectus is delivered to the Registrar of Companies ROC. A 30, B 45, C 60, D 90. Correct option is D 90. Actually, no prospectus shall be valid if it is issued more than 90 days after the date on which a copy thereof is delivered to the Registrar of Companies. Question number 10. What is the minimum fine that can be imposed on a company if a prospectus is issued in contravention of the provisions Section 26 of Companies Act 2013? A. Rupees 50,000, B. Rupees 1 lakh, C. Rupees 2 lakhs, 3. D. Rupees 3 lakhs. Correct option is A. Rupees 50,000. If a prospectus is issued in contravention of the provisions of Section 26 of Companies Act 2013, the company shall be punishable with a fine which shall not be less than 50,000 rupees. Now, question number 11. If a company violates the Section 33 of Companies Act related to abridged prospectus, then it shall be punishable with a fine of dash A. Rupees 25,000, B. Rupees 50,000, C. Rupees 1 lakh, D. Rupees 1 lakh 50,000. Correct option is B. Rupees 50,000. If a company violates the provisions of Section 33 of Companies Act 2013, it shall be punishable with a fine of 50,000 rupees for each default. Question number 12. The minimum amount payable on application on every security shall not be less than dash percent of the nominal amount of the security. A. 5%, B. 10%, C. 15%, D. 20%. Correct option is A. 5%. Actually, the amount payable on application on every security shall not be less than 5% of the nominal amount of the security or such other percentage or amount as may be specified by the Securities and Exchange Board of India by making regulations in this behalf. Now come to the next slide. Question number 13. Sweat equity shares are issued to dash A. ordinary shareholders, B. preference shareholders, C. both A and B or 1 and 2, D. employees of the company. Correct option is D. employees of the company. Now question is, what are sweat security shares? Sweat security shares means such equity shares are issued by the company to its directors or employees at a discount or for consideration other than cash for providing their know-how or making available rights in the nature of intellectual property rights or value additions. Now question number 14. The company shall not issue sweat equity shares for more than dash of existing paid up share capital at one time. A. 5%, B. 10%, C. 15%, D. 20%. Correct option is C. 15%. The company shall not issue sweat equity shares for more than 15% of existing paid up share capital or issue value of shares 5 crores, rupees 5 crores, whichever is higher. 15. What is the lock-in period of sweat equity shares? A. 4 years, B. 3 years, C. 2 years, D. 1 year. Correct option is B. 3 years. The sweat equity shares are non-transferable and are in lock-in period for a period of 3 years from the date of allotment. 16. In which of the following cases a company can issue capital redemption reverse? A. To redeem preference shares, B. To pay out dividend, C. To meet unforeseen exigencies, D. To issue the fully paid up bonus shares. Correct option is D. To issue the fully paid up bonus shares. The company can use the capital redemption reverse to issue the fully paid up bonus shares. Now come to the slide. Question number 17. As per Companies Act 2013, what is the maximum tenure of preference shares except for infrastructure projects? A. 20 years, B. 15 years, C. 10 years, D. 5 years. Correct option is A. 20 years. A company limited by shares may, if so authorized by its articles, issue preference shares which are liable to be redeemed within a period of not exceeding 20 years from the date of their issue. A company may issue preference shares for a period exceeding 20 years for infrastructure projects. Question number 18. Which among the following is type of share issued to existing shareholders to increase its subscribed share capital? A. Bonus shares, B. ESOP, C. Right issue, D. Preference shares. Correct option is C. Right issue. Now question is, what is right issue? A rights issue is a way by which a listed company can raise additional capital. However, instead of going to the public, the company gives its existing shareholders the right to subscribe to newly issued shares in proportion to their existing holdings. Now question number 19. Which among the following is type of share issued to existing shareholders without receipt of any consideration from shareholders for issuance of such shares? A. Bonus shares, B. ESOP, C. Right issue, D. Preference shares. Correct option is A. Bonus shares. The question is, what are bonus shares? Bonus shares are the additional shares that a company gives to its existing shareholders on the basis of shares owned by them. Bonus shares are issued to the shareholders without any additional cost. Question number 20. Which among the following is type of share issued to employees of the company usually at discounted price? A. Bonus shares, B. ESOP, C. Right issue, D. Preference shares. Correct option is B. ESOP. What is ESOP? An ESOP, that is Employee Stock Ownership Plan, refers to an employee benefit plan which offers employees an ownership interest in the organization. A company grants ESOPs to its employees for buying a specified number of shares of the company at a defined price after the option period a certain number of years. So, you should know what does actually ESOP stands for. So again, this is Employee Stock Ownership Plan. This was all about this video tutorial. I hope that you have liked it, and if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel R Classes and press the bell button and pass it on to others, those who are needy now and in the future. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.